All right, this is the last test that we took last week, assessment 3. Most of you got skill number 1 done just fine. It says show your work, show all relevant working for finding X. You want to make sure you're showing how you got X. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just guess and check, because you could definitely get this done for guessing it, trial and error. So we have 3 times 5, 4 times 3, plus 5 times 10. You're multiplying each mark by its frequency and dividing it by the sum. And this equals 3, because it says the mean is 3. So from here, I'm just going to simplify. Let's see, we have 11 plus 15 is 26, 38, so 88 plus 2x equals 3. And then here I'm just going to multiply both sides by 29 plus x. Those cancel. I can distribute. I get 88 plus 2x equals 77 plus 3x. Did I multiply that right? 29 times 3. 6. Oh, 87. And then if I subtract 2x and subtract 87, I get x equals 1. To find the median, I know then that there are 30 values. So the median would occur between 15 and 16. If x is 1, then 15 and 16 would be right in here. The median is 3. But most of you did a really good job on skill 1. All right, box plots. It says find the IQR. So I'm going to do Q1 or Q3 minus Q1. For class A, Q3 is right here. These are counting by 2, so 92, 94, 95. And this would be 88. So that would be 7. IQR for class A is 7. Class B is the same, 95, and this one would be 82, 85, which would be 10. I guess I wrote that in the wrong spot. Do either of these classes have an outlier? So what you need to do is you need to take 1.5 times IQR, and you want to see if there are any values smaller than Q1. So Q1 for class A was 88. 88 minus this. For class B, it was 85. 85 minus this 1.5 times the IQR. And if you look back at your notes, it's Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQR. Or Q3 plus 1.5 times the IQR. And you want to see if there are any outliers, any values. And it turns out both A and B have outliers here because both of them have a value. The minimum value is less than this. So make sure you're reviewing how to justify outliers. There were 2 ways. One is using standard deviation and one was using IQR. Skill 3 was what a lot of you struggled with. How many students sold more than 35 boxes? So I'm going to look at my chart. Here's 35 boxes. Oopsie. There's 35 boxes. This is 65. So 65 students sold less than 35 boxes. So I need to do 80 minus 65, and I get 15 students sold more than. Because this group of students right here is the group that sold more than. So that would be 15. How many students sold less than 25? So here's 25, and that would be 10. Hence or otherwise, what is the percentage of students that sold in between 25 and 35 boxes? So 15 sold more than, 10 sold less than. So I'm going to take 80 and subtract 15 and subtract 10, and that will give me the number of students in the middle. And then it says find the percentage. So you want to take that number and divide by the total, which is 80. So we get 55 divided by 80, whatever percentage that is. Find the number of boxes sold by the top 10%. So I'm going to find the whatever 10, two ways to do this. You could do what is 10% of 80, and then subtract, or you could do what is 90% of 80 and look at that one. So either way, you're looking at 72. So 10% of 80 is 8, and 80 minus 8 is 72. So if I go on my chart here, here's 70. 72 is probably right here. And that would be 35, wait, 30, what are we counting by? 32. This is 35, so this would be 37 and a half boxes. So more than 37 boxes, so 38 boxes. They would have to sell 38 boxes to be in the top 10%. So that one was a little bit tricky. You could either do this and get 8, and then you're doing 80 minus 8, or 90% of 80 is 72. And you're looking for 72 on here, and it's an estimation, somewhere above 37 boxes. All right, and the last one, you guys did a great job. You had to show me your work. So you're adding all these, I'm not even going to go over this one. If you have questions on this, you should probably come to office hours, but come to office hours if you need help. Otherwise, we have class tomorrow.